ready to go see if I see Pope Francis. I know some people are excited he's here, some people are not excited. You know, for some people, no matter what he does, they won't be happy with him, and vice versa. No matter what he does, they won't see nothing wrong. Me personally, I love the guy. I pray for him. Doesn't mean I have to agree with everything he says or does, except when it comes to faith and morals. But yeah, I'm gonna try to go see him, and I'm gonna try to hand him this DVD. It's a good scientific documentary. I recommend anyone to get it, especially if you're Catholic. If I do give this to Pope Francis, hopefully Robert Sejanus could accommodate me with another copy. If you're watching this, Robert, I hope you can. All right.
Videos you want to give to him.
All right, that's it. She said if I'm ready for my first day of school. All right, let's go.
Do you have everything you need?
I hope so.
The videos, your phone,
got the video, the
extra
keys,
battery.
my extra battery.
You have cash?
I got cash money.
Give your wife some.
I got my wallet, my ID. I should have got a Metro card. You know what though? I would have been took in my work truck. You know? That would have been easier. Commercial parking. I could have just parked anywhere. You know? Probably would have got a small ticket for parking or whatever, but it would have been convenient. I could have just left right when I had to leave, if I had to leave. Because look, as you see, Mia is ready to make her debut into this world. And, yeah, my wife's ready to pop any second. So, I'm off to go hopefully see Pope Francis. And, yeah, get a glimpse of him once in a lifetime. I could say I saw the Pope. And, you know, again, you got to distinguish the Pope and the papacy. The Pope's the person, the papacy's the office he holds. And that's what, you know, that's what I'm drawn to, the papacy. I'm going to go see the man who holds the office of the papacy, which was established by Jesus Christ. So the papacy is the successor of St. Peter. So I'm going to see someone who, if you trace him all the way back, could be traced back to St. Peter, the Rock. Alright, go.
But for the UN and for the whole world. And that's a message that we'll hear and that you'll hear as well live here on Relevant Radio as we broadcast.
What you do?
Live coverage from New York City continues this morning of the Holy Father's visit. He'll be hitting the UN, and we'll have that coverage for you this morning, just a little bit after 7 o'clock, around 7:15, 7:30 or so Central Time, 8:15, 8:30 or so Eastern Time. Our John Harper is live on the ground right outside the UN.
Relevant Radio, you know? It used to just be Protestant radio in New York. At least we got Relevant Radio.
States of America, and yes, he appreciates it, and yes, he loves us, because there are some people who are doubting that because of his addresses down in South America earlier this year. So
that's how you get to work. This is the routine. I feel like it's...
What if there's someone who wants to kill me out there? Now you're telling them how...
No one particular
Hey, we're over here in Connecticut. Right there.
As their own, and no one political party can invoke that
Pardon me.
his own, because that speech at the same
It's my
time
wonderful, lovely wife. My God-given gift.
Appreciates the achievements of capitalism.
She loves me so much.
Pro-immigration, pro-golden rule. That's where he got the loudest stand in the
Oh,
nation.
man.
Do unto
You
others
guys ready?
as you would have them do unto you. And he took a very
That's it. It's Charlie, reporting live from New York. On my way to go see Pope Francis. Papa Francisco. You know, I just got off the phone with my cousin. He's agnostic. You know, borderline atheist. He received the sacraments when he was young. You know, he did his, he got baptized, first communion, confession, and I think he did his confirmation. But anyways, as an adult now, he's slipped away from the faith. And me and him have endless debates. And you know, I try to avoid useless debates that breed quarrels. But I also am always ready to give a reason for my hope. You know what I'm saying? So we debate back and forth. I've been trying to get him back to the church, but I can't do nothing. Only God can. But God got to use people, you know, and God might, I don't know. I know there's a lot of people have mixed feelings for Pope Francis, but my atheist cousin just told me, I got off the phone and he said that, yo, you know what, I like this guy. If he was running for president, I would vote for him. But the reason what drawn him to him is he says how humble he is. He shakes everyone's hands, and then he saw him on the TV, and the person he spent the most time with to speak with was with a little girl in a wheelchair. So I mean, that says something. You know, I mean, of course, yeah, my cousin's an atheist. So some of his views, majority of them are liberal, so to speak. And, you know, but it still says something, you know, it says something about Pope Francis. He's drawing people to him. I see a lot of Protestants. They are fond of him. Not all, because I know there's still a lot out there that say, oh, the beast of Revelation. Oh, you know, false prophet. But for that to be true, that would mean that our blessed Lord lied when he said the gates of hell won't prevail. And we know our blessed Lord Jesus Christ don't lie. It's not in his nature. He is truth. He is the truth. So, yeah. Protestants like him. Atheists and, I don't know. I do know a lot of conservatives are taken back by what he's addressing, which is very understandable. A lot of traditionals are taken back by some of the things he says or does, which is understandable. But needless to say, he still holds the papacy, the chair of Peter, and I'm on my way to go see him.
On the other side of the street, on 15th Street.
I got turned down. Hey, officer, how you doing?
Good, good, good.
I'm home from New Jersey. New York don't want to share the Pope with us. I come all the way over here to hopefully see my Pope, and they turn me down. What can I do?
Gotta keep waiting, man.
Gotta keep waiting?
Gotta keep waiting.
There, you heard it from the officer. Detective, right? I see the gold sergeant. Better, higher. All right. So hopefully I get to see the Pope later. Thank you. You too. Have a good one. So, I hear relevant radio say 47th and First Avenue. I make it to 47th and 2nd Avenue and get blocked off. My luck. Oh, that's it. Got to see his hand. I got his hand. That's it.
Let me see it.
Oh, it's recording. It's recording. That was pretty cool. But there you have it. Saw his hand. Got to see him wave. And at least I got to do that. Look, there's people over here that just turned the guy down. They say he's not even here yet. They don't even know he's already inside there. I'm getting white hair. Maybe that's Pope Francis's hair. No, but anyways, I seen his hand. And other people didn't even get to see that, so you know, it is what it is. Now I'm gonna go to a church, sit in front of the Blessed Sacrament and worship my God. And then maybe then I'll get to see him again. Doing? Security's tight. They weren't playing. It's federal agents. Federal agents mad because I'm flagrant. Tap my cell plus a phone in the basement. But anyways, now I'm just gonna enjoy my day off, stroll the city, possibly see him again later. Pixel up. This is a live feed from the EWTN mobile app. There goes Pope Francis's Fiat parked right outside the United Nations building.
So, whether they are able to...
Yep,
there are some people who talk about...
and then we got EWTN here filming. What a coinky dink. And I told them to tell Mother Angelica I love her.
We got a lot of pictures of the car.
And I got a live feed. That's him right now.
Oh, well, you said that's good.
Yeah.
Oh, from inside.
Yeah. That's the app. Yeah. Pretty cool, huh?
Also, you'll know when he's sleeping.
A little bit.
I just want to find out what time he's speaking. We got to confirm at 10:20. I can't get a confirmation.
Well, the schedule said 8:30, but you know how that got pushed back.
10:20 is what the guy at Fox is saying.
We are anticipating
I think the teacher really
speech to staffers.
Yeah, you're
I think would be a
right.
good time for you to maybe grab snacks and then the much anticipated General Assembly speech where they are saying largest gathering of leaders ever at the UN at one time will be in place. Cardinal Dolan, Timothy Dolan of New York, Joseph Kurtz, the president of the Bishops' Conference there, next to Cardinal Dolan, and that is Archbishop Vigano on the far right. Vigano. And Vigano is the nuncio to the United States. Pope's representative here. That is Bishop next to the Holy Father on the left-hand side. Ban Ki-moon, the General Secretary on the right, and Cardinal Parolin, the Secretary of State on the left side of the screen.
You hear that, EWTN? I got a couple people downloading your app because I was able to advertise
I'm not
this.
downloading it because I need to save power. I'm going to Newport tonight. I realize I have my cord with me. So
Uh-oh.
I don't want to...
All right, so hold back on that T-shirt.
Yeah.
Verbatim inclusion
I got nothing.
of the Sustainable Development Goals and Targets. Now, they have subsequently said people don't understand the meaning of the word verbatim, and I have had officials of the Holy See's mission say, people just don't understand. Verbatim doesn't mean what verbatim means to the rest of you. Well, that's kind of hard to translate to the rest of the world. So they came out with a clarification, particularly about the two targets we referenced about reproductive health being included in this Sustainable Development Goal. And the Holy See said, we would oppose the imposition of targets and indicators on countries and peoples whose laws and values are contrary to them. So
I hope he preaches Jesus Christ for the world to
we
hear.
agree that these sustainable goals are good in the macro, however, we disagree that these targets should be used to compel countries to do what their laws forbid. Now, that's great.
Me? I'm from Pennsylvania. Well, I'm Puerto Rican from Pennsylvania, but I live in New Jersey.
I'm Italian.
And I work in New York, so go figure.
Everyone's from somewhere else. No one's born there.
I belong right there.
Just in the same way that we expect
Great.
accommodation for religious liberty
What is
within
that?
our
What is that?
constitutional system.
This is an iPad. Mini iPad.
Wow, you get great pictures.
We're going to take a very quick break.
Yeah.
And we will return momentarily to Holy
My wife got it for me. She spoils me.
At the UN, you see them all gathered in place. That's the General Assembly.
Yo, 5 and number 6 on the way.
If you ever get to go anywhere where the kids are out of the house, go to Rome. That's really smart.
I'm Catholic. What you expect?
I've been there 3
Continues in a
times. I
moment,
could
and we'll
live
get to
there.
more of your
I want to
questions.
take my wife there to
We
Rome.
continue from
That'd
New
be
York.
nice.
Sarah.
I want to go to Vatican City.
Where?
What time is finish day?
Do you know what time he's going to finish? We don't even know what time he's starting.
He's supposed to go to 9/11 Memorial by 11 o'clock. So, but these guys pushed that back. Everything's delayed, huh?
The Holy Father's
Well, I
prayer
have to leave
intention
in
for
10
the
minutes to
month of
walk to work, so
September
I
is that
can watch it.
opportunities for education and employment be increased for all young
All right, that's Charlie
Park and,
coming,
Madison
reporting
Square
live from the scene.
evangelization.
Dear friends, good morning.
Good morning, Papa.
On the occasion of my visit to the United Nations, I am pleased to greet you, the men and women who are in many ways the backbone of this organization. I thank you for your welcome, and I am grateful for all that you have done to prepare for my visit. I would ask you also to offer my greetings to the members of your families and to your colleagues who could not be with us today because the lottery. The work done here is not of the kind that makes you. Behind the scenes, your daily efforts make possible many of the diplomatic, cultural, economic and political initiatives of the United Nations, which are so important for meeting the hopes and expectations of the peoples who make up a human family. You are experts and experienced field workers, officials and secretaries, translators and interpreters, cleaners and cooks, maintenance and security personnel. Thank you for all you do. Your quiet and devoted work not only contributes to the betterment of the United Nations, it also has great significance for you personally, for how we work expresses our dignity and the kind of persons we are. Many of you have come to this city from countries the world over. As such, you are a microcosm of the peoples which this organization represents. 6%.
Got a small VIP crowd here. It's not that big here. Yeah.
About the future of the planet. What kind of a world?
You guys ever heard of this DVD? Galileo Was Wrong?
I haven't.
You haven't? You ever heard of he's a Catholic apologist named Robert Sejenis? No?
No.
You heard of Patrick Madrid, right?
I'm not.
Are you sure you EWTN? I think we got imposters here.
Respect one another, and so embody among yourselves this organization's ideal of a united human family, living in harmony, working not only.
So tell me what do you think about the most visit? How important is it to have them in New York?
I think it's a big deal right now. I think it is everybody needs a little uplifting, no matter what religion, background they come from. His message is for everybody. He has a clear, positive message of peace and love for everybody. And I think it's right now in the city, and I think our country and our whole thing is not only we all, and I feel it in the air. everybody's excited.
Still, you seem really excited.
I'm very excited.
What's your name?
My name is Kat Raynor.
Kat Raynor. Can you spell the last name?
K-A-T-R-A-Y-N-O-R.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Well, sir, what about you? What do you think about the Pope's visit here? How significant do you think it is today? I think it's made a difference for the city.
Alright. Now I gotta go downtown, see what I'm gonna rent. Go to Ground Zero down there, 9/11 Memorial. It's my means of transportation. Then after that, I'm gonna go to Mass. Go receive our Blessed Lord in the Eucharist after a good confession. Well, I'm on my way downtown. That's where Pope Francis is, at the 9/11 Museum. But I'm gonna stop here. A Holy Innocents. They have 12 o'clock confession on Fridays. So I'm gonna go get my soul whiter than snow right now. I'm gonna go receive our Blessed Lord's mercy. Then after that, I'll go downtown to the 9/11 Memorial, hopefully, probably see Pope Francis leaving. Right now, he's with a whole bunch of different religions. You know, I don't know how I feel, but it's all for a good cause, I guess, whatever, but I pray. So, here I am leaving Holy Innocents. I'm going to show you how God's providence is working. So I was driving to 9/11 Memorial, like I said, but you know, I knew it's all the time. I figured, you know what? I could go receive the sacrament of reconciliation, and right after that, receive the Holy Eucharist, right? Could attend the 12:15 sacrifice of the Mass. I did that, and I went to talk to the guy at the rectory, you know, to talk about if they had any tickets for the Mass in Madison Square Garden, but he didn't, because I had put my name there. But he had tickets to see Pope Francis in Central Park, and he blessed me. He gave me the ticket. You know, a priest wasn't going to be able to make it, so that don't go to waste. The Lord, our God, decided that I should have that. So now I'm on my way to Central Park. God is good. And you know what? It's not. The Pope is one thing, right? Pope Francis, but a greater significance is the office he holds, which is the papacy. Now that office has a divine origin, because our blessed Lord Jesus Christ established that office. So the papacy is the greatest significance. And for me to see the person who holds that office, you know, it's like I'm seeing one of the apostles' successors. I mean, it blows my mind. So here I go, guys. Here I am. Got through the Central Park. Let's go see Papa Francisco. Oh, this place is packed. That's a practice run. There he goes. To him. He didn't grab it. Hey, how many hours you were here for 15 seconds?
I know.
How long you guys were here? Since noon? Since 10:30? 10 o'clock? It's 5:20. They've been here since 10 o'clock for 15 seconds. Not even, right?
You got here at 5:20.
No, it's 5:20.
You got here at 5:20. You should be back there.
Get him now! Get him now! Wait, it's just like 11
I snuck it. So that's it. Got to see him. And like I said earlier, it's, you know, more significant than the person who the Pope is. It's the office the Pope holds, the papacy. That blows my mind. I just saw St. Peter's successor. That's amazing. That's Papa Francisco. A lot of people. He brings a lot of people out. You know, a lot of people that are not even Catholic, and they're drawn to him. So, I mean, some people could look at that as a negative, like, oh, you know, he's drawing non-Catholics to him. But then that could also be a good thing, you know. I don't know. You help evangelize. I mean, I know of a friend of mine on Facebook that he was brought to the church when Pope Francis was elected. My friend Nuno from Facebook, and he got a good testimony about that. And that's it. It's Pope Francis. Now it's time to go back home to my family. This is Charlie reporting live. That's it. Just got Back in Jersey. I'm over here, Union City. Got my chaperone / bodyguard / suegro to pick me up. What a nice guy.
Especially bodyguard. Without pay.
Without pay? Yeah.
Because he's my son.
My presence is a pay. Anyways, it's been a fun day. Now it's time to wrap it up. Go home, eat, and enjoy some time with my family. It's a little bittersweet because I wanted to give him the DVD, but I didn't give him the DVD, so the sweet part is I get to keep my DVD. And if you haven't got this DVD, look at the trailer. Look it up on YouTube. Galileo Was Wrong DVD. From the executive producer of The Principal. The Principal is another movie to look out for. I can't wait till that comes out on DVD. We really gotta get Pope Francis a copy of that. And might as well send one to Pope Benedict Emeritus too. Pope Emeritus Benedict or Benedict 16. You know, he said he wants to be called Father Benedict so that not to have any confusion. But you gotta admit, him still wearing white and keeping the title Pope Emeritus is a little confusing. He says he gave up the ministry but maintained the office. It's a little confusing, but I'm no canon lawyer, so I acknowledge Pope Francis as the Pope who obtains the chair of Peter, and Pope Benedict or Emeritus or Father Benedict 16 should have been just went back to Cardinal Ratzinger, if you ask me. But God bless him, and I hope he gets a copy of The Principal too. Thank everybody for joining me in this journey I had today. It's been fun, guys. I love you. God bless you, and come back home to the sacraments, people. If you haven't been to church in a while, Christ is there waiting for you. Love you guys. God bless.